dogs, on TikTok into accepting all of the consequences of actual warfare, all of the bad shit. Right? This chick, she won't die, she's the flu. Common cold. You know, raw vegan influencer died of starvation last week. A well-known raw vegan influencer living in Malaysia. They're not even telling these asshole vegan influencers, the TikTok and Instagram vegan influencers, are going to eat steak. You need iron. This is all common sense, by the way. It's all real basic shit.
This shit's lagging so bad.
Cut your dicks off and you're starving yourselves to death. Congratulations, you know? Even as a person who does not live life in the world and evolve with your keys, we're all going to do that since below 118, according to reports. Sonic Fruits and Dinosaur Nation. The lights aren't shutting down, by the way. Your friends are like, what's wrong with your legs? What's wrong with your starvation, AIDS, bird-like legs over there? Why are they bleeding? Why are your legs doing this? There's her body shut down. Her body was shut down because she starved her body. Don't do this. They're fucking killing time. TikTok is a weapon, and TikTok is trying to trick your kids into doing something really good shit. TikTok doesn't even tell your kids to like do weed. TikTok isn't telling your kids to do crack or bad. All that shit has a bad income, bad income and bad outcome. But cutting your dick off and only eating exotic raw fucking food that's never cooked, that's just as bad. It's just as bad. So make sure you watch on this platform. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Support Johnny, don't forget for today. With the suicide call, hit that subscribe button and stay quiet. This is Soul Plus Rob.
People are crazy as hell.
The following years weren't easy on Lith. He was finally agreed to ask a lot of questions and began to learn about his family and the new world. He learned that they were living in the village of Lutia, that was part of the county of Neustria, which in turn was part of the Griffin. His parents don't know or care what goes on outside the village. In their eyes, the king was some sort of mythical beast that put all their faith and worries in captivity. His parents didn't mention anything about magic or history to the kids. Lith was upset that there was so little information. The basis about history is well understood. Alina and Ras married very early, by village standards in the early 60s. Soon after the wedding, she was pregnant and gave birth to Eliza. Then she got pregnant again every 2 years. He also discovered why, despite his father having such a nice farm, with its own barn and henhouse, there's still much trouble to put food on the table. Sister was born with a congenital condition that prevents her from getting too tired and makes her sick easily. When she gets sick, her parents have to go to the village to have her treated. And the treatment is expensive. Lith felt very sorry for her. He felt helpless. It took a patient to practice magic, but he didn't dare joke about anyone's health. Black magic was associated with horrible things on Earth, but he didn't want to tackle potentially dangerous things just yet. Lith could only live on, hoping to eventually get some training in magic. His parents were never satisfied. He can't be too greedy or too quiet, because he's a little baby now. He has to listen to adults. His feeling awful was on but unlike the trial, he could ignore him, even when their parents were absent. He knew it was just very right. Once he became 3 years old, he could not take it anymore. It was a story after him, and the family was gathered around the fireplace. He was teaching the daughters how to sew. Ras was teaching them how to carve wood, while Tree and Lith were about to march.
And your hands still too hands.
She replied. So he patiently waited until Ras finished instructing them, and then Lith mustered all his courage and asked him to teach him how to read, write, and count. Ras was flabbergasted.
You are too young. Usually kids wait until they're 6 years old to get to school. Don't you think he's bored?
Boring? What could possibly be more boring than sitting here doing nothing?
I just saw the Barbie movie. Yes, believe it or not. And I don't think Greta Gerwig intended this, but I think she made one of the most unintentional problems with intersectionality. Let's get into it, shall we? Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel vs. Babyface, the Barbie movie. Oh my, now I'll say immediately off the bat, certainly not a movie that was made for me. Or was it? Because as I just said,
I feel like these waves give you more money, but the characters don't give you more money, because I'm making a lot of money. This is only on wave 2, I'm already at 1200, this is hell on earth.
Power Trip accidentally made this the most based movie I've seen in a long, long time and highlighted all the problems with current day modern feminism and intersectionality. And the heroes actually ended up being villains, and the villains ended up kind of being the heroes. You might have seen the massive rant by Shadiversity about it. You might have heard Gary Van Nerdbronic talk about how terrible it was. But I got to say, when I personally saw it, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And believe it or not, I found myself laughing in multiple places. But again, I don't think this was the intention of Greta Gerwig. Far from it. It's just that she went so far to the extreme when it came to the feminism and messaging that it came across as parody and satire, and so I spent a good portion of the film just laughing along at these characters. So the movie starts in Barbie Land or Barbie World or whatever, this fake fictional place where the Barbies and the Kens exist and everything's perfect. For the Barbies, they get up, they get dressed automatically, they drink and eat nothing but simulate it, they go for showers where there's no water because it's toys, it's all pretend, and it works and it's fine. They then meet the Kens, and the Kens are unfortunately the subspecies. They don't have houses and they simply exist to make Barbie happy. It makes their day if Barbie just gives them a look or a hello. This actually makes the Kens very sympathetic, and you begin to take their side almost immediately because of the harsh treatment that they get from these Barbies in their perfect world where nothing's wrong and every day is a wonderful day, until one mother in the real world starts drawing concepts for a new Barbie, a Barbie that's neurotic and constantly thinking about when they get Minecrafted, and that filters in to the stereotypical Barbie, which is played by Margot Robbie. She starts to have these thoughts which interfere with her perfect life in Barbie Land, and she has to go off into the real world to confront the woman and sort out these issues. Only then will she be allowed to return back to Barbie Land and her life can get back to being fantastic, like in plastic.
Oh yeah, they give you a lot more money. What's up, Sam? How you doing there? Long time no see.
Free drone. As of this morning, there are still a few left. We're giving away our $249 tactical recon drone for nothing. You just pay for the shipping. There are no hidden charges, no surprises, nothing but the shipping. This is our most powerful recon drone, and we're giving them away just until we run out.
And a life to get back to being fantastic, like in plastic.
Parker?
Desperate attempt to get Barbie's.
He comes on every now and again. Normally he comes on pretty late.
And hitches a lift.
I don't think he's crazy. He's just probably someone that doesn't do much of nothing, you know, just sits around.
People being nice to him,
I'm gonna go ahead and grab
whereas
that
Barbie
Sentinel.
needs to try and find who this person is that's having these thoughts about what Barbie could be, neurotic and a bit of a mess. But again, ironically, the real world is actually California, which is probably the furthest from real life as you can get on planet Earth. And everything has been dialed up to 15, never mind 11, every single board of Mattel are just white guys and men. There aren't any women there. It's as if in California, current day, women have no rights. They have nothing. And because this is so ridiculous, because we see how much control women have in every facet of our industries right now, particularly entertainment and geek culture, it course comes across as nothing but satire. So you actually end up not relating, empathizing, or sympathizing with the women, but you end up laughing at them. Whereas at the same time, you suddenly have Ken getting some respect from people, some courtesy from people.
Yeah, I'm working this weekend.
To people, and you can get Ken, even when he goes into the library, reads up on the patriarchy, and decides to take that back to Barbie Land in an effort to readdress the complete and utter imbalance that currently exists there. Barbie discovers the woman and her daughter who have had
Yeah, I've been working mornings, so.
fallen out of love with Barbie. A real life Barbie now exists, and then they all team up to head back to Barbie Land to overthrow the patriarchy. Oh my goodness me! However, the patriarchy has brought balance and peace and love to Barbie Land. The Kens are now getting attention from the Barbies, and the Barbies are loving it. They have suddenly been...
I order a pizza? No.
Some sort of
I already did that. I normally do pizzas on Tuesday.
Has infected these women to be curious to men, to want to be with men, to be nice and chill out with them and hang out with them and party with them. Suddenly, Barbie Land has equality, and if there's anything a feminist hates, it's equality. So Barbie, as the hero who's...
Yeah, I went to mornings and that. I gotta go to work at 7 today, but I'm probably not gonna go to bed until a little bit later. But yeah, I normally get on. Most times I like to get on right after work. So I'm noticing that some people are starting to get on a little bit more because I changed my name, so like the notifications are popping up. And since my name's been changed, people don't come on as much because they don't see that my name is, you know, Cute Guy Gamer. Yeah. I just had to change my name because there's not a lot of like females on YouTube really, so I mean like to be able to pull in a different audience, since I do play a lot of games, I do like helping people out with relationships. I'm just like, oh fuck it, might as well change to the Great Mind Gamer. Changes something that's more balanced. It makes it a little more easier. Still here, still look good, so I mean nothing changes now, so just name change. Mm-hmm. It's kind of one of the weird things out there now. People like watching people eat on streams. Because someone came on and was like, yeah, people eat on streams a lot. Now they sit there and chill and eat on streams. Huh? I think what it is, people like being together with certain people they like to talk to. So, you know, we're all friends. We're all people that want to talk about shit. So, might as well eat together, you know what I mean? Nugget challenge. You talk about like McDonald's nuggets? I don't know, man. That stuff's cancer as fuck. I like eating any damn nuggets. I'm skeptical about what I eat. I would say the only nuggets I probably eat are from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A nuggets are actual white meat. They're not fucking gooey nuggets. I'll eat the shit out of them. They're more like chicken bites. Come on, turds. Come on, go down. Turd bucket. Yeah, like I'll buy. Maybe one day I will. Maybe I'll go buy and buy me like 3 boxes of Chick-fil-A's nuggets and get all the sauces and that and just fucking try everything out. I love their nuggets. I haven't had them in a while though. Because normally I don't eat that stuff, but like I said, I'm very selective of what I eat nowadays. Because you know, a lot of these fast food joints, fuck, I might as well just chop up my own meat, get my own batter, and just make my own damn nuggets. And Chick-fil-A is it's like a Christian-based fast food. They're extremely popular where I live at. And they're extremely popular. I like them. They're better than McDonald's by far. It must be a local thing where I live at.
By my calculations, this doesn't look very good for you. Don't run, you'll only die cut. One piece at a time. Too late to run. This is how science really works. This is what's called the fourth state of matter. Electricity has great protective spelling. Plasmas are used to This is how science really works. Right! Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. The human body. Plasmas are used Good heavens! I'm on fire! You should be just about perhaps we don't understand each other. Rerouting power.
What the fuck? I just blew myself up with a fucking grenade? Really? That killed me that fast? Oh, it did. That one grenade fucking blew my ass up. What the fuck? I did not expect that to happen. Damn, are you for real? Hell on Earth's kind of dumb. I don't know why grenades would blow you up, but okay. Well, that's fucking insane. Let's try that again. Damn. I'm gonna switch my fucking SWAT gun. Way better off. But yeah, I've been lifting weights more. I'm trying to hit new records and shit. I hit a record today. I did 100 pounds in the chest machine about 4 times. That was a little rough, but it worked.
One piece at a time.
Dude, fuck this dumbass lag, dude. This lag is so bad.
There's a whole horde of them.
Don't break your arm, patting yourself on the back.
Bullseye. You feel us now.
Oh my god, aren't you fucking dying? What the fuck? Hell on earth is so stupid.
I bring death. For the round. Saw you. Reload. Like an archer dodging.
Annihilus back. This fucking lag is so shit. Yeah, they need to fix this fucking game a little bit. This is horrible.
Bullseye.
The way I'm fucking single player, it lags out so bad. Like the game single player mode is fucking trash now.
Like an archer dodging.
I might go play a different game. I'll wait for Borderlands 3 to upload and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
The onslaught begins.
The resupply pod is open.
Dang, I ain't got no fucking damn ammo, dude. This is gonna be rough. The Commando did a lot better.
Are failing to injure you.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. I mean... Let's go with the motor gun. Let's go. Fuck it. Good enough. I still haven't learned why this game is doing this lag bullshit on single player mode. I'm so confused because it's like literally loading stuff as I'm running through. Like it doesn't load everything all at once. I know it's on my PlayStation. But my PlayStation loads games are a lot more higher quality than this.
Vengeance. Foul creatures. Charge.
Stop lagging, you fucking bastard.
I burn. Save me.
Jesus
Save me.
Christ.
Water. Slain. Like an archer dodging
I don't know if it's because of my effect or not.
that straight means to propel us all.
I think it might be my effect itself.
You'll still
I think that head effect is what's lagging up my game, I guess. Cause like it's fucking bad. Like some days it won't lag at all. Other days, holy shit, it'll lag the whole entire time. Even if I let the game sit there for an hour, it still fucking lags like a bitch. It's fucking retarded.
Can't solve many problems. Buy, sell.
Okay, got my nail gun. Hell on Earth is actually not that bad. It's annoying, but the waves give you more experience or more stuff, so. Oh, it sucks that ammo is very scarce.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
Oh, we can try it. The funny thing is, these areas suck ass, so they give you like no fucking experience.
I can't see her yet. Let's fight.
Fucking hell, am I dying this boat? Dude, that is so stupid. Like, you get no... No, this is... I mean, Makemia did a way better job. First... No, this is dual sword guys, man. They're fucking assholes. I fucking hate those cocksuckers. They're so fucking stupid. They have too much life, and when they block, you don't want to stop shooting. You end up wasting half your ammo on their fucking on their block. Dual sword guys are complete fucking bullshit. They have too much life. They need to decrease their life by at least 25%. Let's try out the Berserker then. Look at this lag. Stop lagging. Fuck you, game, you piece of fucking shit. Lag is so bad. Stop lagging, you fucking piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me, game? God, piece of shit, dude. Bunch of fat asses, too. Come on, fat ass, fucking die already, you fat son of a bitch. No, this lag is so bad when I get up close, and like if their animation gets close to my animation, it fucking glitches out, and like I can't fucking do anything. Yeah, this fucking glitches out. I think I'll be alright.
I don't know why I gave you money.
Yeah, this guy gets fucked with damage.
Whatever.
He gets 20 and 30, he gets 25, he gets 75% damage.
I'm on fire! Good heavens! I'm on fire!
Dude, stop lagging! I'm gonna break your fucking damn console, piece of shit. Look at that, dude. Yeah, motherfucker. Come on.
strike! Our enemies fall!
Oh my god, look at that range. God, dude, what the fuck? Okay, why do you give guys such a high-powered fucking weapon up close? With the fucking melee class. Dude, that's so fucking dumb. Fuck you.
Before I decide to shut the pod.
I'm definitely got to grab the fucking nail gun. Dang, that's fucking ridiculous.
Armor will help you keep your insides in. Most people prefer that.
I'm prepared for the nail gun. Nail gun do good. That's all I need. Okay. Yeah, I gotta use the fucking nail gun. Yeah, Hell on Earth is a whole new beast. Like, the money's crazy, the experience is crazy, but fucking hell, dude. These guys are fucking assholes. Like, they're just fucking cheap.
Hellspawn ahoy! You feel us?
This is not fucking crawlers. Cause you can't fucking hit them. The crawlers are too damn close to the floor. They're so hard to hit. And they're annoying. Like, really fucking annoying.
She's close! The onslaught begins! Feel my blade! One piece of the beat! I can't see her yet! Sounds! Bullets!
Who are invisible bitches?
Poisons do their work upon me! I can hear her, but not...
Dodge my fucking bullets, bitch! Fucking hell. I mean, just like going, jumping back and forth, like dodging bullets and shit. What the fuck, man? Fuck you, game. Yeah, I'm doing Hell on Earth because I'm getting kind of like bored doing the normal stuff. Fuck off, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you! We'll see. Hold on. Yeah, I can't stay up too late. Probably stay up to about a little bit past 12. So you gotta work. But we're gonna at least gotta get about 3 or 4 hour nap in. So I'll probably be getting off around about probably around about 1. So around there. I do gotta work tomorrow at 7. I just took a little nap because I was exhausted. Man, this side is so bad. Yeah, the right side of my neck is so bad. Because I was doing 100 pounds on the chest machine, chest press machine. When I go up too far, the fucking neck pinches. So we really have to be careful. Yeah, I stretch out the muscle like right fucking here. It's like right next to my neck. Right here. Where my ears are at.
Survival is an accomplishment. It's pathetic, like you. Protect the area, if you can.
I'm not even gonna know how I'm gonna do with the fucking flush bow. This gun should do okay. Against it like they're... Three dual sword guys. Dodge ass little bitch there.
That flesh hound is quite heinous.
None of this ad's made it in. Surprising. Want a cookie?
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, the fucking money's fucking through the roof.
Ah, great Merlin would have made much of this.
The trader pod design is not terrible. Horsey did okay with this. You do know how money works, right?
For the fucking lag. The lag's not bad, I should be okay, but if it starts lagging a shit ton, I'm gonna fucking die again. Depending on who I'm facing. Okay.
What? You are
Man, dude. Took some probiotics, man. I'm fucking ripping ass all over the damn place. Hate that shit.
Come out, little pigs.
It's a grenade! Here's some metal! I bleed!
Are you best they go fools? That was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggies?
No! Grenade!
One was going to heal now.
Dude, go away, invisible bitch. There's just so many invisible bitches. My fucking finger's slipping on the damn controller. This controller's got like the worst fucking grip.
I see nothing!
I just need one healthy meat sack.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. No, I was just dealing with the fucking stupid ass Husk. Husk are fucking assholes. Like, it's the only reason why, like, suicide is such a bitch.
Ammo, if you need it.
I think I should be okay.
Keep his heads in that area.
Oh man, I'm watching this Jitsu High anime. It's a really good anime. Damn. That shit was rough. That was a rough ass fart. Yeah. They banned that one transgender swimmer. They banned it. Him, not fully trans. I love how people say they're fully trans. They still got dick and balls. No, they're transitioning. You're not a full transition. You can never call yourself a woman unless you're fully transitioned. That's just how I think of it. And, you could say that's why you call yourself transitional. I don't give a shit what anybody fucking does. At least be right with it, Say you want to do it, then do it. Don't say, no, you're not a woman. You're transitioning into a woman. It's completely different. I mean, I don't think people should do it because suicide rates are fucking massively high with people that do that shit. Especially you end up hating yourself anyway because 90% of them fucking do. So, like, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind so much. That people are just so fucking, like... when someone does something that they're so, like... Oh, I have to do it too because they did it.
Filthy scum! Kill them all! A strike! These feel my blade!
They look like my grandpa. And that are older look old. That's exactly what she said. What? I love Taylor the Fame. Actual trash.
30-plus-year-old women who are trying to date, okay? They haven't got the memo, they haven't given up quite yet, they are still searching.
Okay, yeah, their life hasn't increased by that much. I think their life is pretty much the same.
About their dating lives. Guys, don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Let's just jump right into the video.
That dude died, Helen's worker.
The update on my date. Sorry for the delay, but I'm gonna keep this big. Out of respect for him, of course. Y'all are gonna kick me. He was great. I had no complaints. He did nothing wrong. It was a good experience overall.
What's the bet? Okay, right off the bat.
Just what the girl said. Girl said, "Don't hate me, but he was great." Woman, if he was great, then why are you going on TikTok and talking about it? If you are a woman, you got a TikTok account, go ahead and just shake your ass on TikTok. Go make a little bit of money in that, dance in a really shitty ass fucking made music. Cool. But when you're talking about men in that, and this is where a lot of these feminist women are, they're all on TikTok and that, they bash their man. Look, they bash their man behind their damn back. I ain't gonna lie, if someone made a TikTok about me and I found out about it, I might take it down. Like, I don't care if you talk about me, but if you're bashing someone, being massively untruthful about something, if you're speaking to a certain degree and you say, I don't hate this person, you know, some people, I do say about a couple people now, I don't hate anybody, I don't dislike people, I tell people how it is. You know, I talk about people from working that, you know, I talk about them in the way that what they do, and that honestly, I just laugh at it because I think it's fucking hilarious. Because some people are just stupid, but I don't torment them and say, oh my god, this person did this, this, and this, and this. Yeah, I know people do stupid shit. It's very obvious that they fucking do stupid shit. And of course I fucking die by fucking motherfucking husk. Look at that shit. I didn't even see that husk. Are you fucking for real? Dude, hell on earth is fucking stupid. Like, the husks take literally half your health. And they just drain the fuck out of your health super quick. That is fucking retarded. That's so stupid. Oh, they drain the fuck out of your health. Even with resistance and shit, your health doesn't matter. Dude, took me from 66 down to fucking 0 in an instant. Yeah, fuck that shit. Go fucking Hardy out. Yeah, the new moves are stupid, especially Husk.
When a man is great, he's good, you know, he's a nice guy, what happens? Well, the answer is, of course, he's boring. We have to go on to the next one. Let's see what she says.
I wasn't feeling it, but then I was kind of like, I'm on a roll. Like, I forgot how easy it was to just go on dates. So I went on a date with another guy a few days later, and I felt the same way about him.
Yeah, so this is what happens, okay? You have women who are 30 plus years of age. They've been on however many dates throughout their lifetime, literally dating for over a decade. And they become desensitized, okay? So you can put a good man in front of them. You can put a guy who has good morals, who's steady.
They become emotionally paralyzed.
You know, you can put a guy who's an all-round good man in front of her, and she will be bored. I think a lot of guys really take this to heart, where they think that, oh, you know, it's me, like I'm a trash person, why do none of these girls like me? But you've also got to consider the fact that maybe a lot of these women are just straight up broken. Okay, maybe you could hit the gym, maybe you could do whatever if you're a dude who's interested in dating. But a lot of these women, especially when they're 30 plus years of age, they're still dating. They have been dating for literally over a decade, most of them. You know, at some point, the problem isn't necessarily the man.
I realized I think it's just me. I'm the problem, it's me. I'm so picky, but not in a way that you might think. Like, if you were to put all of my exes in one room, you would find no common denominator. I have high standards, but I have no type.
Really high standards. Yeah, see, this is the thing, okay? This is the lie that a lot of women have been sold, and this is why I don't think... It's funny because these women, a lot of them will stand for womanism, right? They'll be like, oh, yes, equal rights, blah, blah, blah. But they don't understand that they've actually been sold a lie. Okay, you can go out, you can be empowered, you
100%.
can think that you are deserving of the world, you can set your standards nice and high. But here's the thing, people don't actually have to accept you. Okay, that's kind of like me having a product. Let's just say I'm selling tires, right? And I price my tires at, I don't know, $4,000 a set, right? people walk in, chances are they're going to be like, hell no, absolutely not, and walk out. This is what women do. They price themselves out. They think they're a lot more valuable than they actually are. And the guy who they want, they look at her dating history, they say, yeah, no thanks. I might date you, I might have fun with you. We might go through the talking stage, which is hilarious because a lot of these women seem to think that they're progressing somewhere, but this is just an excuse for guys to string you along, and they call it empowerment. It's absolutely hilarious. But I think I could probably find common denominators with her ex. But let's keep going.
You would find no common denominator. I have high standards, but I have no type. I also don't even think I really like good-looking guys. I mean, actually, no. Of course, I like attractive dudes. Most people would agree. But once you get over that, like, super attractive threshold, I, like, lose attraction for you. I don't know. Guys who just...
Yeah, this is bullcrap. This is what we in the business like to call a lie. Okay, so first of all, the dudes who are super attractive, she has to have this position because these men don't want.
You look average. You don't even look like you're a fucking 10, so why would you even talk like that? That's so trashy.
I'd say, well, I don't like them that much anyway. But the truth is, they were never really interested in committing to her. So that's why she has to carry to this way. This is a lie. Okay, the same thing about dad bod liking dudes who are emotionally available.
Dad bod. That's so funny. Basic guys with gigantic guts.
Threshold. I like lose attraction for you. I don't know. Guys who just seem so perfect. Flaws are so humanizing and attractive for real.
Not the cap. This alien is screaming in after his rebirth. After panicking, Derek gradually calms down, beginning to analyze the current predicament. The first thing he noticed was the brains all over his spacesuit, which could have been attacked by some powerful weapon.
Have you guys noticed that some of my videos have gone missing over here on YouTube? That is because I am slowly moving them over to locals where I can actually host them without the risk of getting in trouble. If you're not aware, many creators are starting to move over to places like the locals, Rumble, etc. because YouTube is not really a free speech platform. So if you are interested in supporting the channel and getting access to videos that are no longer available here, make sure that you come and join us over on Locals. The link will be in the video description down below. Supporters get access to their own exclusive videos that are no longer available to the public. Make sure you go to the link in the description and join us over there now. But anyway, guys, back to today's episode.
Like, if you're a dude watching this, which I doubt, because according to my analytics, 85% of you guys are girls.
Yeah, what a shock this video must be. Okay, but this is bullcrap. Okay, this is just, it's just a bold-faced lie, to be honest with you. The more attractive you are as a dude, if you're a dude who's still continuing to date, it's going to be better for you. There's no like, oh wow, he's too attractive, so suddenly, you know, a section of women are just unattracted to you. That's not how it works. They just get pissed off because they can't lock you down. That's all it is. They face and say, well, I don't actually like it, that's not really what I mean.
That's what he's saying. He doesn't like when women try to rationalize attraction and try to say, oh, she's trying to say, oh, those guys are just too attractive. They're just too they're too perfect, you know, and all that stuff. And that, no, it's because he doesn't want you. You get stuck in the friend zone because he knows that. And you guy goes to the gym, to go to the gym for 5 or so years, and they know that just going to the gym and just having a fucking job at McDonald's for like you're like a burger worker. You look at the three things. This is how it works, you know, for women. You either have one of the three, or you have two of the three, or you have all of the three. Basically, the biggest concept is survivability. So it comes down to money, attraction, and how entertaining he is. So attraction goes with, you know, how good he looks, depending on how, you know, how skinny he is, how nice his face looks, his jawline. There's all kinds of things you gotta look at. How wide his shoulders are. Does he have that V-cut thing? Most guys don't. Most guys don't even have backs. Like, I'm just finally starting to get a bigger back. I'm finally starting to be able to tighten up my lats and shit. Like, most guys don't really have that unless they're really into when they're younger. You know, then by all means, cool. But, like, it takes time to have this perfection. So they go with what they call a medium ratio. So the medium ratio normally comes down to Do they at least have a job? Are they at least entertaining? Do they have a cute value about them? You know, or do they have like a face structure that I can, you know, look at every day and be amazed by it? You know, most times cuteness normally goes a very long way for women because women are attracted to attractiveness. You know? Cute, the way your eyes are, the color of your eyes, the way your nose is, the way your jaw is, the way your teeth are. You know, all that stuff matters. Like for me, too perfect is not really attractive. Like, what is perfection then? I think being natural perfection and having some girl walk around with fake tits all the damn time and have her ass fucking plastic out and that. People demand that to be more perfection, and I say that's just you just looking like a damn, you look like a damn fuck doll. You look like a fuck doll. That's not what I want. I don't want a girl for a fuck doll. I want a woman. I want a woman. I want someone that's gonna look at me and you know, and give thanks for who I am and be happy with me, and vice versa with her. Companionship is what every man wants and every woman wants. But I'll tell you what, not a lot of men and women get that. Younger women do, yeah. But once you start dating in the cesspool for too damn long, what only happens is you start to develop emotional resistance, where you'll stop giving in to emotions as much. That's why I stopped dating for a long ass time. I stopped. Like, I wasn't in any actual girlfriend relationship. All my things were dating. I just dated people. I talked to them online. I talked to them on the phone. I maybe see a couple girls here and there. I never actually had a full-on, like, girlfriend, someone I can actually call my own. That's very surprising for being at my age. You never had a girlfriend? No, never did. Because to me, that woman has to be damn fucking special for me to be able to sit there, you know. Let's say there's a couple girls maybe in high school and that I liked that. But I don't give into it that much. Some people give into that shit very, very easily because they want all this affection. But the biggest thing is, surprisingly, you get a lot of affection and attention just being an entertainment person, you know, cracking jokes and shit. You don't need to have a girlfriend, honestly. I don't need a girlfriend to survive. I want a girlfriend. It makes survivability easier, yeah, because I have someone I can talk to. Basically, I have like a super close friend that I call a girlfriend. That's what a girlfriend is. A super close girl that's a friend. Someone that you want to get close to. And like, absolutely, yeah, that sounds great. But I don't need someone, I don't need to ask anyone for that because I kind of already have that. You know, I have a couple girls I can basically call over and talk to, and they'd be surprised that I'm giving them attention. You know, I'm just like, that's just how it is. But for some people, man, they're very, get down, motherfucker. You know, I say all the pastimes I look at, I always look at the same things. I always have, you know, I always have girls tell me this multiple times. I like the way girls asleep sometimes. I just talk about some random ass stuff. I pretty much just like make up a story in that. I kind of go through categories of certain things in that, like mythologies or spiritual stuff and that. I kind of just like categorize myself being open-minded as fuck about it. So that's one of the things that most men need. You need to be entertaining. And entertainment can be very easy. Fuck, just talk about your life and that. Talk about certain specific things. Talk about a book. Talk about, you know, anything. You know, because when you try to get a woman to talk about things, then sometimes they can't even talk about things. What they talk about with the girlfriends is literally what they talk about is guys. They talk about guys all the damn time. They talk about other guys. They talk about other people being married and shit. They don't even know how to talk about, like, mean, they'll talk about like, you know, emotional shows and that, but like, they're not very open-minded sometimes. And if they are, it's like a plus. Like, the biggest thing with me is, like, I have to be careful on how I talk to people, because people themselves they're so brainwashed by society. Like, anyone that's been in college for too long and that, it's really, I can't be smart at PhD. PhD people are stupid as fuck. They're literally the dumbest fucking people ever. Why? Because they're one-minded. They're one-sided. They're not really open-minded. They only look at it from one perspective. Whoever taught them is how they look at it. So they always have someone higher up than them. I said, if I categorize myself, probably one of the smartest people in the world. Why? Because I don't have anyone that puts me down. I can learn freely without having someone say, make sure you write a report on it. You could get a grade on it. No one gives a fuck about your damn grade. Your grade is literally the epitome of society. Because what you're teaching is telling them you got an A on something that is literally fake as fuck. No one talks about the creation. No one talks about the damn dome. No one talks about anything. Even if the Earth is around or whatever the fuck people want to think it is. If you actually talk about legitimate things, then guess what? Society would grow absolutely. Especially if everyone start believing in the creator and that. The society would change dramatically. No, they believe in Neil deGrasse fuck you Tyson as a fucking moron. The dude's a dumbass. The dude just comes out, he's just an agenda swapper. Every time an agenda comes up, they use his fake-ass PhD in astro go fuck yourself. And they use him constantly for the agenda. Now, and everyone's mocking his ass because, you know, he's kind of fucking, he's just an agenda person. He's publicized to be basically, you know, a deep state fucking cocksucker, I guess. Oh, God. Hold on. Leave me alone. Thank you, Bart. I love this fan blows right on my nuts. Blows right on my nuts. Feels really good on my nuts. And the seat just, like, sucks up all the heat. And, you know, it's annoying that. Oh. Yeah. Then you get a fan that has a little fan, or a seat that has a fan underneath, so you can constantly have like air flow. Like it sucks out the air. It blows on the ground type of thing. So just in case I fart, my fart doesn't linger in my fucking chair.
Don't let that foul pound close on you.
Not okay. I think I might play, I don't know, I think I'm playing some Dragon Ball. Oh yeah. I'll probably get about here in a little bit. But yeah, these transitional things we're having right now are just so fucking hilarious. There's so many people trying to come out and trying to like clickbait and fucking make things this way, that way, this way, that way. I'm just sitting there busting out fucking laughing. I'm just like, dude, you guys don't understand that it's not gonna work. You flip the crazy switch on and everyone's looking at you like a fucking moron. People know it. Morally, people know it. You can't change something into a fucking utopia of morons when people are fighting against it to begin with. But you just can't. You can't change something just because the narrative doesn't fit. And you try to make up these things, like saying women are oppressed. When you never think about it, they only think about, oh, they never had the right to vote. Many people didn't have a right to vote back then. And then when people start figuring out the actual history, the thing is, the history's so far back. All you say is, "Women had the right to vote." Okay, yeah. Who put in the right to vote? Men did. So it's like, okay, like literally, like, okay, so man gave you the right to vote, and some people think it's a regret. Some people think that women shouldn't vote, and they think, you know, specific reasons why. Because women are less logical, so they don't look at things from the same perspective as they need to. Why do I say it like that? Well, if you look at it, most women are Democrats. Why are they Democrats? Because they're emotionally overloaded. A Democrat, you could say, you know, women's rights, and, you know, women that are not have good Christian values or good values are always going to say, yeah, women have rights too. Of course you have rights. Everyone has rights. You have God-given rights. All these rights and laws that are nothing. You have God-given rights. God's given us free will to do as we please. And these people know that. That's why they can't do anything. They try to persuade you by putting all these fucking allegations as, like, you know, Pride Month, Black History Month, all this shit, you know. They're trying to persuade you to fucking hate everybody, because if you don't agree with it, you got to be hated. And they basically mock people. They do it all the time. They mock people. And Pride Month, forget that. Black History Month. Black History Month should never existed. Why? Because it's not for fucking black people. It's a marketing tool to make money off of stupidity. And people try to praise it like they're like, okay, you're not going back to your roots. Why don't you be proud every fucking damn day for being in the country? Why does it have to be a month? Think about it. That's what blows my mind. People are like, you're against this. It's not about being against this. Just why aren't you being proud every damn day of you being alive? Why does February have to be only 1 month to say, oh, black people are awesome? Think about it. They're fucking mocking everybody. They're mocking everybody. They mock the weaker parts of society. Gays and blacks. Why do you say that? Because they're the weaker part of society in our country. Not in every country, not in every state, not in every organization. No. But they are one of the weaker ones that they can easily control. That's why they do that. You can't control the strong. If people are strong, no, you can't control the strong. It's nearly impossible to control the strong. That's why some black people, you know, don't care. They're like, yeah, fuck this shit. This is stupid. Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, the list goes on. Dave Chappelle, you know, Nelly, Lil Wayne, you know, if Tupac's still alive, all these people go against it because they know it's stupid. You know, it's like, you know, it's like that, like Pride Month and that. Pride Month is literally a form of seducing gays in a corporate way. Funny thing is, gay people are more successful motherfuckers in this world. You know why? Because they know how to market to women. And women buy a lot of stuff that's marketed from gay people. That's why. 100%. Like, men don't like a lot of crap. Like, we're not crazy about that shit. We're not crazy about, like, I'm not crazy about shoes and shit. I don't give a fuck. It took me 5 years to get a new pair of shoes. I was wearing my grandpa's old ass boots for fucking, like, a year after he died. That's all I'm saying. It's all stupidity. You know how much racism or sexism and all these isms? The truth is, you're just being enslaved. If someone says, hey, we're going to make one day just about you. It's not your damn birthday. But it's like one day for a whole entire race, a cultural people, one day about you and the rest of the days are about everybody else. Think about it. That makes you lower on the totem pole than everybody else. So I think Black History Month. and Pride Month. You get 1 month out of the year, we'll celebrate you. The rest of the year, fuck you. It's what they did. It's a form of fucking enslavement. You get 1 month of, like, you get 1 month of just like, we'll give you 1 month of food, but the rest of the year you get no food. You gotta survive on your own. That's basically what it is. People don't think like that. Of course you don't. But that's how it is. You don't want to think like that because you think it's gonna you're gonna go against something. It's like these girls on TikTok and that who say, I hate to say this though, the guy was actually pretty good. And it's like, why are you caring about what other women say about you? Because they're all in a coalition. They all go in groups. And they literally have a matriarchy in a group. And they talk about all the things that these women need to talk about. So you could say you could say guys are great in that, but you have to say, you know, it's like, I'm not trying to make you mad. Oh my God, don't get mad. Oh man, if a woman came on and said, yeah, I like cooking for my man, they get blasted by a bunch of women. It's like, why don't you want that? Why don't you want a man? You complain about that you want a man. They change the subject. You complain about that you want a man, but then again, you bitch and moan about it when you don't get one. Like, it blows my mind. Same thing with, you know, I would say the black community that's part of this whole, like, the inner city gangster bullshit. They're all victimizers. I don't think it's even the gangsters. I really think it's just, you know, a bunch of liberals. I think it's a bunch of black liberals. There are a lot of very victimization-based people in that. And you can tell they just victimize everything if they can. If they don't, they scream out racism every 5 seconds. Racism was created by a black guy. He literally talked about it in a book. And he was a liberal, high-strung black person. He talked about it. He's like, we gotta make sure racism exists. They're like, why? Because, you know, we can constantly use it as a way to control people. Dun, dun, dun. That's how you control people. You control people through, you know, saying that they're lesser than someone else. Oh, is that what racism is? Exactly, that's what racism is. They're telling you that you're lesser than the other cultures. So then you become lesser. It's a simple form of mind control. It works really good because look at people. They're going crazy over Black Lives Matter and that. And it's like, and you find out that they're just a big scam, and they find out that they were just using black communities to raise money for themselves to become filthy rich, and they didn't give two flying fucks about anything. That's been proven, so YouTube go fuck yourself. It's been 100% proven that they've been scamming. Same thing with climate change. Climate change is the best scam. So anyone that's part of the whole agenda of getting to go to Earth 2 and that, they know it don't exist. These people know, especially Al Gore. Al Gore knows there's a dome. Al Gore knows there's a dome. That's why they make up this shit. And people themselves don't understand that because they are stupid. They just came out with an article like last month and that, you know, basically saying that Al Gore is making like $30-something million a year off of climate change. And they say, yes, it's one of the biggest scams ever. These things are scams. Pride Month, Black Month, they're all scams. Like, they're just using that to emotionally attach people to make money off you. I remember when I was in the gay clubs, and I used to go to gay clubs and that just to see how it was. I remember a lot of gay guys, a lot of dykey ass guys in that. They would call it out. They'd say, yeah. Oh fuck. They're like, as soon as corporations start getting into the gay community, you're gonna start seeing a lot of things change because most gay people don't fucking like that. Well, the ones that get into it are the ones that are being paid to be into it. And the funny thing is, they make fun of gay guys saying that they're all a bunch of pedos. Exactly what they're doing. They're like slogan. They march with the slogan saying that they're coming for people's children. Gay people aren't fucking pedos. Never been. So they're literally seducing gay people. And they're making gay people look like pedophiles. That's exactly what they're doing. Gay people don't flop out their dongs and that in front of children. Gay people are the most sensitive people to, they love children because they have a feminine charm to them. They respect parents because they want to be parents themselves. A lot of them adopt a lot of kids and that because they're normally pretty damn rich because they're two dudes making money. Normally they work their whole entire life. You know, they support each other through the means, and if you're gay, normally you get a lot of money through the, you know, the money marketing issue, you know, money market, basically. Because, you know, women buy a lot of shit. If you know how to sell to women, you make a lot of money. Now, what are they trying to say about black people? This is what I'm really curious about. Their slogan is always saying, you know, hate on whites. Whites did this to you, whites did that to you, whites did this to you. And then when you look back at the history, you were sold by Africans. And people try to mix that history up to, no, you were sold by Africans. What the fuck? Well, how do you get from another country to another country? Unless back then you were enslaved. And it was the high English royals that did it. It wasn't the normal English people. It was high English people that did it. So the Freemasons, the royalties, the people that are in these parties right now, and most of them are, guess what, are Democrats. Because most Republicans are all, some of them are Freemasons now, probably passed down from that. But if you look at some of them, yeah, they just fall in line no matter what. Some of them fight against it. But yeah, a lot of them. This is what I don't understand. Like, when slavery was going around that, the South was literally where the Democratic strongholds were the South. And the North were more Republican strongholds. So when people talk about history and that, the ones that believed in Christ, they believed in God more than the other side. So they believed that people should be enslaved. They believed that we're all the same. Once again, it comes down to, we'll get into this really quickly. That's why you get to the point where they start sectionizing the cities and the counties and the countries. So you always get city, and right next to that city you get a county. And after that, it's country, country, country. And you get another county next to a city. They do that for a reason. They keep this. They keep the white folks. They keep a majority of the white people next to the cities. So just hear me out. This is how this shit works. Big brain. I know how they strategize this shit. It's why they do this. If you look at every single state, unless it's New York or even California, they'll have a city that's controlled by Democrats. Outside that city, it'll normally be either half and half or it'll be Republican. But normally you see the majority of the black people live in the cities. You see the majority of the white people live on the outskirts or in the county or in the city. Now, unfortunately, you know, like where I live at, there's a shit ton of fucking Bosnians. So we got a lot of Middle Eastern people. But despite the fact that they have different cultures, they're still created by God to begin with, so there's no difference. They just have, you know, slightly different beliefs. Okay, you can not eat pork and that, you know. The Bible actually specifically states you shouldn't eat pork, it's unclean. I'm about to fart again. Oh, my stomach. But that's just the reason why I do that. So let's say like if inner city black people, and yes, there is inner city white people too. Of course there is. They're the fucking super fucking racist ones. They're the ones that actually are massively fucking racist. Just to throw that out there. Drives my hair about it. It's like, man, these white people are hella fucking racist. And so when you see people from the inner cities, we're going to say black people, they come into the county and they see how good people live, but they don't see a lot of black people living there. What are they going to think? White people are privileged. Look how nice it is here. There's no shooting. There's no violence. But the reason why it's like that because most people that live in the county or the country, they all work. We don't have time to commit crimes. We don't have the morals to do it because most of us aren't raised like that. So for the ones that are not raised like that in the inner cities or just the cities altogether, what they do, they move out. I see a lot of people are moving out. They're going towards the country. Fuck, a lot of them live in Fenton now. They're all moving out of the city because they know it's bad. They know it's bad. And this is what the problem is. It doesn't matter. They're designed to constantly be pushing back and forth to say race this, race that, race this, culture that. And the honest truth is, if everyone believed in Christ, none of this would exist. If everyone believed in God, none of this would exist. If everyone just prayed to Christ, none of this would exist. It takes you 10 fucking seconds. You know? It's really the easiest thing ever. This is what the problem is. If we're all underneath the one roof of heaven, which we are, that means that we're all the same. There's no difference. Why is there a cultural difference? Because the culture was made to be different. Yes, if you go into all the tribes of the world, they all bless the Creator. Despite the fact that who the Creator was, they all bless the same God. They all bless the Creator. You know, some people say they bless the sun. Well, the sun is part of creation. You're still blessing the Creator. I mean, it doesn't matter what you bless. It's still created by the Creator itself. So if you bless the damn waters below, it's still created by the Creator. That's how it works. Everything's created by one person. And like, once we subside all the bullshit, we really start to really think like, why are we fighting again? Because they want you to fight. Listen to the music. Why there's a lot of Christianity music coming out now, and people are talking about God a lot, and they're starting to get number ones on all these lists and shit. They're all talking about the Creator. Why? Because if it's not the truth, then why would you listen to it? Why would you feel like your harmony, your vibe, your spirit it feels more enlightened? Because that's how it works. And this is coming from someone that just started doing this stuff and that, you know. I start praying that. I start, just thinking good thoughts, and I'm starting to be more positive. I'm starting to push something. See, the thing is, when you're preaching something like this, you're constantly always praising God anyway, so it doesn't even fucking matter. I love praising Him. He gives me everything, you know what I mean? The honest truth is, some people think they're always like, I'm bored in that. I'm never really bored. I make myself get bored of like the normal mortal shit that I do. But the honest truth is, I'm never actually honestly bored. Because I got my Holy Spirit to talk to. Probably got a guided angel beside me that I can interact with. And just talk to God all day about this and that. Talk about my life and that. Ain't no different than calling up a friend and talk about your life. You know, if He's the Father of all fathers, and He loves you, which most fathers should love their children to begin with, He's going to love you. Why would He not? Every children needs to be disciplined. That's what sins are. Sins are not to commit. You have to be disciplined over it. If you say, oh, it's being cruel in that, ain't no difference in disciplining a damn child, taking their damn phone away. Saying, oh, you didn't, most times it's because you didn't do your homework. Yeah, fuck school. They can learn a lot from just basic math, basic social skills. Go on to the real world. You'd be surprised how much you learn. You teach them basic mechanics. Teach them how to budget. Teach them how to save money. Like all these things you teach your children before they even go into school. And they'll ask their teachers, and I was like, why don't you teach us about finances? Well, you guys are only 5 years old, and I was like, I know how to finance. And he's like, bitch, I'm already rich. I'm only 6. I work for my dad and I help him out little things, he pays me. Well, children should be like that. Yeah, for someone that goes to school and really sucks the teat of all the taxpayers just to make a slight little bit of advantage. Man, you got your 6-year-old kid in kindergarten already made his first $1,000. You can't even save up $1,000 because you buy all these drugs and probably buy all these like porn videos that I'm just summarizing. Duh, baby. Kid's starting to make money. He's starting to like produce stuff in that because he knows how it is. So that kid's gonna be rich for you. It's fucking 18. He'll be driving a Lambo right when he walks in damn high school. And guess what? He wouldn't give 2 fucks. Because him himself is just going to be like, yeah, I know I got it. You know how many people fucking hate that man? Like everyone would. Like, oh, you bought that. Your daddy bought it for you. So, hell no, man. I made my own damn money, bitch. I work for him, but I made my own damn money. That's how you see all these kids with all these expensive BMWs and that. They all work for their parents. They all work for car dealerships and that, at least around where I live at. That's all they do is talk about is cars. They talk about cars 24/7. BMWs, not Lambos and that, but normally they're just BMWs. They sell a lot of BMWs. But yeah, shit's crazy though. Yeah, I'm not talking about all this cultural stuff just to say I'm defending certain things. I'm talking about how you would strategize to enslave people based upon their minds. They're not putting people in shackles, they're mentally shackling people. It's a tough like nut to crack, but honestly, that's why this UFO shit's coming out. Congress just announced it's like UFOs are real. Of course they're real. The next stage of fully trying to push us into the New World Order is to set up a fucking UFO thing. Now the thing is, people are waking up. Millions of people are waking up all over the world, and they're like, yeah, this shit's fake as fuck. Like, if it is real, it probably is real to a certain extent. But, now you want to talk about it after 50-something years since Roswell, you try to deny it, and people already knew. People already knew that there was some type of activity of certain extraterrestrials coming in from outside the territorial outer space. People are noticing this stuff. But the brainwashed society now, movies now, we try to think that these things are real. Star Trek, Star Wars, all that shit's fucking fake. If that stuff is real, it's not real in the sense that we're going into outer space, the planets and that. We're probably going into the outer space of our world, and we're probably figuring out that there's other people with way more technology than us. Just to think if the Earth Rome was created in pockets. So you get the Earth Rome, and then you get little station domes. And all of a sudden you have a whole bunch of domes all over the place. And God made us the center of all these domes. That's what I call it, the center of the universe. But some people think biblically, up above is heaven, and God sits on the throne of heaven, and we are the center of His universe. And then we look at any type of biblical text, we'll listen to a lot of stuff on that, Jesus stated a lot of stuff, and I threw Matthew and all that stuff in that. He talked about hell. He's like, hell wasn't made for man. It wasn't made for God's children. Hell was made for Satan. It was made for Lucifer and his fallen angels and the demons. So honestly, it comes down to it. If you sin very little, there's a huge chance you probably end up going to heaven anyway. As long as you're a good person. I mean, people are going to sin. He already knows that. Oh my God. Talking about that, oh, I got released some demons. Oh, man, it's Pro Boxer kicking in. Oh, God, oh, fuck. Come on now, hold it in. Oh, God. Oh, God. guy a good place to sleep.
So, let's get into today's
Yeah.
conversation. We're going through a very painful experience of dating.
Man, there's a whole bunch of people doing this stuff. That shit's crazy. Oh, man. Pulled a scary movie shit. Shit's funny though, man. Life, like what's going on is fucking hilarious. I used to take out my traps. A lot of silly stuff out there. Just like one of the guys I was talking to the other day, that he's having girl problems with that. And I found out that he wasn't. He was dating a girl and that, and what he told me is like, well, he was saying, I asked her like, when does this guy break up with her? And he was saying like, it was like a month ago or something like that. I'm like, that's probably what the problem is. It's really hard for a woman to rebound to another guy. Okay, there it goes. I was downloading some games and looking at that. Probably got a little bit more time left, and we'll talk about this stuff and that. But yeah, if anyone has training stuff and that, and like, there's just so much stuff to learn, and like it's like compiling. Like you just got constantly learn, and learning's always been like. That's why some people live the life that they live because they never always learn. So if I talk to someone, say at my work and that, I see a lot of people live like children. One thing that they live very self to accept me because of the issues that I have. I was like, what do you mean by issues? Well, I got kids, and I'm like, everyone's got kids. You ain't the only one, girl. I'm like, you can get another job or do something else that might be have you a little more availability. Like everyone has fucking kids nowadays. Most of these are single moms, but. No. And like, I know people throw stuff out of proportion because I lost a subscriber. I'm assuming that's someone that actually knows me in real life. People want to throw things out of proportion a lot, like Mason calling me fat. Do you always gotta make fun of people though? It just proves how immature you are, Mason. Come on, dude. No one cares that I'm fat. What about yourself? Silly little boy. So what are you up to, bud? So I'm about to get off. I gotta get some sleep and that for work. 7. I didn't check all the stuff you said. You saying that I'm gay? Why you gotta talk about me so much? I didn't even see that you messaged all this stupid shit. Hey Mason, control your mouth, bro. Like, literally, like, this is uncalled for. You should not be talking like this at all. Like, the gay stuff, I understand that, but, like... you know, I like you, bro, because I actually know you, but I'll tell you what, dude. Someone's gonna end up fucking knocking your ass out for saying stupid shit like this. Fair warning, bro. Can't, dude, you're not a fucking gangster, man. You don't even own a fucking damn gun, bro. You ain't even been in a fight before. How the fuck you know how a fight even works? You think, here's what it is. You think having a gun means that I can go pew pew and like, you ever pulled a fucking trigger before on someone? You ever get punched anyone before? Exactly the point. You could say whatever you want to say, dude. You can mock all you want. That's what I'm just telling you not to mock. You ain't gonna pull out no fucking damn gun once I'm punching you in the fucking face, because I know you don't carry one anyway. When you pull out a gun, that just means that if someone's that close, they're gonna end up fucking killing you anyway. Just give the heads up. You know, like, you guys don't understand how this stuff works. Just stop saying stupid shit. That's it. You know, if you want to say something that's funny, okay, that's cool. But see, I like big, fat, fucking black girls and that? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck where you're at. Dude, you need to stop categorizing yourself being gangster, because you're not gangster, man. Gangster in your life don't exist. You need to stop thinking that. Like, that's the biggest thing that you need to start learning now, because as you get older and that, it's not going to be a good look on you when you're trying to get a good job. I know you're not a gangster. You play that. I don't know why you do. It doesn't make you smart. It actually makes you fucking dumb as fuck, because most intelligent people don't do stupid shit. You grew up, what you say, you grew up on the north side. So? So did I. I grew up on a partial north side too. It doesn't matter. That doesn't mean shit. Like, honestly, I grew up in the fucking country too. All I'm saying is, man, no, you live in a fake reality, bro. Like, you live in that fake reality. You don't know who you are. You play the game, dude. You're playing a game with yourself. Hey, I'm just giving you fucking advice. You take it or fucking leave it. I've been down your road before. The sooner you get out of that kid shit that most people do at your age, the faster you are. The faster you're going to grow up and be a better person. The faster you're going to start making money and start learning how to save and budget and that. Playing this kiddie ass shit ain't going to do no good. So I know you're better than that because your mom's better than that. Sound like country, bro. You all that. Why do you take so, like, if you want to really know actual black heritage, why don't you actually look in the history books of black heritage, actually learn where the roots actually came from. What black people, these gangsters are doing now is not actual black heritage, by the way. This was formulated, this was put in that position Like, I don't think you know your history too well, evidently. The history I know about black people, they're very highly spiritual Christian people. A lot of them were. Played a lot of music and that. They loved to sing and dance. That's where the half our dancing culture came from, was from the black people, the black culture. You guys are really fucking lost, for real. Why don't you guys go back to your roots in that? No, man, I don't give a shit about what's going on. I'm trying to help you out, man. You're out of high school now. You're doing your own life. I don't want you to get caught up in something stupid because you play games. I don't know. Yeah, probably coming in about 7, about 10 or 8, or I don't know. They never post the schedule. I'm guessing it's going to be the same. I really don't care about that. But yeah, you gotta go through. I just don't want you to fucking end up being on the 10 o'clock news because you fucking start being all gangster towards someone that literally does fucking shoot your ass, bro. Like, how you talk matters a lot. You can joke around. Yeah, cool, but when you overly joke sometimes, you know, if you're too far forward, especially with people I'm talking to on my streams, these people don't actually, like, they know me, but they don't see me like you do. So you saying all that stuff and that, you know, yeah, they like, this person here's known me for quite a while. You know, so I mean, like, you saying stuff and that, but like, it's still uncalled for. You shouldn't have to say. Know what is. Well, about it. If it's about work, but if it's not about work, I'm sure it's probably something really stupid, isn't it? What about that? Yeah, I think the hours are probably going to be the same. If I come in at 7, I worked 7 to 3 the other day, or a little bit past 2, which I'm going to anyway. I think John, like we talked about before, I think John's trying to get me a raise. Because, you know, because he's asking how much I make on my paycheck, and man, it's like, I need to get more money, man. I need to have at least, I want to get paid more, because the hours I make now, $1 more would clearly make it a little bit easier for me every week. Because once it gets set in motion, it's going to stay like that. And I think certain people that show dedication, I think they should get, you know, what they need. That's the funny thing about it is, you know, once you get set up, they can't take it away from you. And they have to pay you that much no matter how many hours you get. I hope that does happen. You know, because he doesn't want me to leave, because I've been hinting at it a little bit. He doesn't want me to leave. Well, yeah, you're not paying. The dishwasher job is too difficult for one person to do. Well, yeah, but that's $120 more a month, though. It's still more money. It'll bring me into a threshold of $400, close to $400 a freaking week. So when hours do go back up and that, I start getting like 35 hours in. You know, that transition will be, okay, I'm making $5 more than I normally make. You know, every week. So I'm making 14, I'll be making 15. So it'd be $35 more, and also, you know, it all adds up. That's what people don't think. That's why you gotta know about budgeting. Budgeting's all about making a little bit more money, not making outrageous amount of money. People think, oh, you should make $500,000-$600,000. Dude, no one makes that kind of money. Shit, people barely make $20 an hour. 15's closer to 20. Every dollar counts. People expect too much. That's why, you know, that's why I was talking about Mel and that. Mel's expecting, the cook's trying to expect too much. So if you make $18 an hour, you work 40 plus hours a week, just say 40 hours a week. If you multiply that, you know, 400, and you got 8 times 4. Well, 8 times 4 is 320. So that's $720 right there. I have no idea. So throughout tax, that you might be getting paid like what? Maybe $650, $620 something a week. Probably like $650 a week. $650 a week. You're categorizing, you know, $2,500 a fucking month. It's like, what about my rent and that? Okay, well, rent's always going to be high as fuck, but your utilities are fucking tiny. I know people who live in apartments, their electric bills are like $30 fucking a month. $30, $40 a month. Their gas is like 10, and their water's like barely fucking 20. Someone else like, you ain't paying shit in fucking utilities. I already know that for a fact. And you say you might have internet. Okay, well, internet might be $40 a month. So overall, you might be paying maybe, say if you pay $1,500 a month, and say you count food in that, well, if you're always gone, that more or less likely you're not going to be eating that at home that much till you get home. So you'll eat like dinner, or yeah, you'll eat dinner, then you'll go to bed and go back to work. I mean, yeah, you got to pay for, you know, your gas on shit. Yeah, you got to pay for stuff, bro. That's just how it is. So you might barely be able to save $300 a fucking month. Well, if that's your lifestyle, bro. That's your lifestyle. If I made that kind of money, fuck, dude, my first paycheck, I wouldn't even, like, I could pay for 3 months worth of bills almost with one paycheck. I would say 2. That's my lifestyle. That's why it's good to have a partner, good to have someone to live with you, because it just makes it a lot easier. Because you get a 2-bedroom apartment, it's only $200 more. But you got a person that's working another full-time job. It's cheaper that way. But yeah, I don't think Mike Petty's coming back. I haven't seen any of them. Like, John was cooking all Monday. Monday, we got our asses fucking kicked. It was busy. Like, it was a little bit busier than normal. It was like July 3rd. July 3rd was just as busy as it was. Because it was that Monday before. This Tuesday was 4th of July, but this was busy too. I was like, why the fuck are we getting so busy? Well, the weather cooled down, and everyone started coming in. It was just crazy fucking busyness. You got more rain coming in? Are you fucking kidding me? So we going to work. Okay, it won't be raining. Supposedly around about 6 and that. I'll get off work around about 2. But yeah, that shit's crazy though. But yeah, I don't think Mike P's coming back. He'll work that factory job for a little bit. He'll start understanding his freedom's very, very like crap. And I mean, I never worked for for a factory setting job like that. I'm sure it's probably a lot more easier than working at where I worked at. That plastic job was fucking rough. I mean, it was rough. Like, it was constant work. Like, you never had a break until you got a break. Like, fuck, I barely had a few seconds, like maybe like 30 or 40 seconds in between just to get some water in that and then do the stuff in that. It was ridiculous. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock. Okay, well, I'm going to get off in that and start getting ready for bed. I'll come on tomorrow and give you the schedule net because they haven't posted the schedule. I'm sure it's going to be the same, I hope. I think they might get rid of 10's hours. They might put you in. I have no fucking idea. I'm sure they're probably going to text you or calling you about it. So I just wait and see because honestly, I think they should. So I need your Facebook or something so I can be in the same contact with you. That's what I need to do, actually. I don't want your number. I just want your messenger if you got Facebook and that, which I know you do. Anyway, I'm gonna. I'll see you when I see you, bro. See you later. Bye.